Austin and I met when I was 13 and he was 15 at the racetrack. I had the biggest crush on him, but of course he was too old for me and I was probably too young. Fast forward to 2017 and I was at Cowboys and he so confidently just walked up to me and was like, "Meagan Bowman." And I was like, oh my gosh, he knows who I am. And so we just started talking that night and never left each other alone.
We had went to the same high school. I didn't really know her, but I knew of her. Had always had kind of a crush on her. And she just came walking in and I walked up to her and I said, "Meagan Bowman." And she got a big smile on her face and she knew who I was. I took her up to the bar, asked if she wanted a drink and she said no. And I said, well, this is not gonna be any fun. And I was wrong. She's a ton of fun.
My favorite thing about Austin is his kind heart, his personality, his loud laugh. He always puts us first. There's just not one thing that I have that's my favorite. I love absolutely everything about him.
I think the best thing about Meagan is the fact that she's such an exceptional mother, but at the same time, she can dress up and be a knockout just as quick. She loves her children like nobody I've ever seen. She's just amazing, and I'm so thankful for her.
Meagan, yes, I hope you read that just like you hate how I say it. You've been nothing short of heaven sent from the first night I met you.
Austin Patrick, I cannot believe today is finally here. This is the day I've dreamed about since I was a little girl. I never would have thought that I had the biggest crush on at 13 would be the man of my dreams. And the man I would marry 12 years later.
From our crazy late night dates to the countless hours you spent driving all over the country just to lay your head next to mine, even if it was just for a short amount of time. You've been my rock, you pick me up when I'm down, and you've never given up on me.
I'm beyond thankful for you. I've been thankful since the night you walked up to me with the biggest grin and the most confident, Meagan Bowman. From that moment on, you had me.
You're always the light of my darkest days. I promise to try for you and every single day to work on being the best man for our constantly growing family. I've never met someone who moms harder than you. You're the baddest bitch in the room at all times, but nobody knows you have the kindest heart.
In just a matter of 2 weeks, you went from giving me a side hug to inviting me and my whole family out to the races. That was the night I fell completely and irrevocably in love with you.
When I met those sweet little girls nearly 3 years ago, Kinsley's attitude and Camry's giggles won me over immediately. I could tell right away you were an amazing mother.
I remember sitting there and taking a picture of you three watching the horses through the glass, thinking to myself, wow, thank you, Lord, for this man. He is more than I could have ever dreamed of for myself and my daughters.
Now that I've tricked you into hanging around, I promise to do my best to understand you even if you have to tell me twice. I promise to work hard for our family, and no matter how messy life gets, I'll never give up. I will always be there to catch you if you fall.
You've shown me the purest and truest unconditional love, even in the times I didn't deserve it. You've taught me how to love and to be loved. Your patience is truly unmatched. And most importantly, you show day in and day out to your girls how a man should treat his woman and how River will treat his significant other. You set the bar high.
I don't think this letter or these words could ever do justice to the deep depths of my love for you, but I will spend the rest of my life trying to show you.
There is nothing more in this world that I love than to watch you be a daddy. We are so grateful for you and so blessed that you were handpicked for us.
Our little boy is so perfectly precious. He makes my heart swell every time I look into those beautiful baby blues.
I promise to love you with all that I have on the good days and the bad. We've walked through the valleys together and climbed to the mountaintops together, and I'll continue to do so until my last breath.
Well, today is the day. Baby, Big Mare, HLB, Mommy Horse. We get to add one more name to the list, my wife.
You are my person forever and a day. In just a little bit, I will be walking towards you into our forever. I cannot wait to call you my husband.
I'm so excited for this eternal journey with you. Meagan Gustafson, yours forever and always, Austin Patrick Gustafson.
You are such a dream, but my true reality. I'll see you soon, handsome, forever and a day. I love you, Mr. Gustafson. Meagan Brianne Gustafson.